I don't even know where to start. I think I just wanted to make this video as a little like, oh god, don't even know if my mic's high enough, don't know how it sounds, and I don't care. I don't care if you hear my keys while I'm building. So, you know, whatever. Just wanted to make this video because I've low-key felt terrible lately. Like, I don't even know. I don't know maybe if anybody else is going through that, but I mean a lot of, obviously you are, probably, or you have at some point in your life, you know what I mean, but kind of just wanted to make this video for to just show, like, I don't even know, I just kind of wanted to make this like twin. I think there's the only editing I'm gonna be doing in here is just cuts because I'm pausing a lot, so you know, that's it. Might have to genuinely re-record this, I have no idea. But I just think my week's been really bad so far. You can tell I have a new name, and there's a reason for that. Cause I like this better. First of all, like, I think I was gonna make this a separate video, but I don't know, I'll just put it in here, like, I guess, like, it doesn't really matter that much. But, you know, I'm a figure skater, and if you've seen my shorts, I guess, maybe you have, maybe you haven't, like, I made one, or I've probably talked about it on stream before, but, I'm a figure skater, and I really enjoy it. But lately, like, I don't know, I've just felt like I've fallen out of love with my sport. Which is, I don't know, it's just never something I thought I'd have to say in my entire life. Because I never thought I was going to be, like, one of those people. But I think it happens to most of us. Like, there's a girl I know. I'm just going to restart, I hate this so much. I need to go look on Pinterest for inspo or something. But there's a girl I know who's been doing, like, martial arts forever, and she was the one who got into it even though she started, like, pretty young. And she says she still enjoys it, but there's just something about her sport that's been making her feel burned out. And, like, it's not even burnout necessarily, I guess. Like, I genuinely still love being on the ice, and I really do want to do, like, a freaking above the law performance. But, oh god, it feels so jittery. My FPS is, like, so low right now, it's 60. Which I'll also explain later why. But yeah, I think that's been going on a lot lately. What was I saying? I think it's primarily because, also, I kind of have an idea of what I want to do right now. I think, like, this feeling that I have, is primarily because of the rink I go to, not necessarily any other disdain of figure skating. Cause, like, I'm really glad that I have, like, a supportive family for figure skating. Like, I never really was forced into or, like, forced into making any decisions about figure skating that, like, I didn't want to actually make. Is that too dark? I'll see. But I think it's just about the rink. Like, I started pretty late when I was 12, so I've only been doing it a couple years. But yeah, this is definitely too dark. So I've only been figure skating for a while, which means, like, I'm not as good as the other girls at my rink, which I'm fine with, and I've come to terms with, because a lot of these girls intend to go to the Olympics, or at least, like, nationals, because, I don't know, prestigious type of rink. And I really do want to be friends with a lot of the girls at my rink, because I think under everything they're really nice, but I think they've genuinely just been traumatized to, like, a certain point, because I don't think I've ever seen a lot of them, sorry, Just opened up something. I don't know. They just... How do I explain this? Like, I really want to be friends with a lot of them, but there's just some stuff about them that feels like, oh, like you're actually just making me hate this sport so much. Like with dance, I still do dance with my friends and stuff. Okay, yeah, that oak looks a lot better. But actually strip spruce might look better. But I still like, it still had, like, while I did have some problems with some people, it still had, like, a fairly nice community. And it was, like, I liked being a part of a team. Like, I genuinely hated missing practice when I was, like, sick or I had to for some other reason. But I don't really feel that way anymore. And that's the thing I don't know, because I'm also, like, I'm really a team girly. Like, I love being on teams a lot. This is really ugly. Oh my god. I'm restarting. And I just feel like the girls on my team, some of them are really nice, but then some of them I feel like they're forced to be nice to me, which I hate because I wish they were, like, authentically kind. Like, I don't want them to be nice just because, like, I'm new or they feel bad or something. And, like, I'm not the only new person. There's other new people, like, I guess. But I don't know. I just feel like because of my skill level, like, I'm not the worst person, I'd say, which is, I guess, something I don't really want to be saying. But, it's just, like, honestly, I feel so disconnected, like, being around these people. Why won't you? There. Like, just, it's so weird. And I think the situation in particular that made me feel this way is, like, for reference, I usually hate leaving the rink after a session is done. Like, you know, a freestyle session. Public session, I don't care that much because they're, like, really long. But, the other day, like, I was on practice. It's Monday as I'm recording this. I was on practice. I'm going to practice on, Wednesday. Not on Wednesday, but on Sunday or Saturday. I just can't do anything. I don't think I was the worst figure skater there necessarily, but I definitely was not the best by a lot. Like, oh god, that feels so weird. For reference, in my rink, a lot of skaters are often doing doubles and triples and not like, it's pretty common. And I'm still on my singles, but again, I don't really care. Like, I actually just left the sport. But I think what made me really annoyed was there's this one girl who genuinely did not care if, like for example, I was in the middle of a camel spin, which, it's like I guess your, like, leg is out, like, behind you. And it can get really bad if you're not, like, watching somebody while they're doing a camel spin, you know? Damn, is this AI too? Why are all these inspo pics AI? And this skater just came in the middle of my camel spin and said, oh, actually, I was doing a double, so you should be careful. Like, I don't freaking know, she's doing a double flip, I guess. You should be more careful, because obviously you have right of way since I'm a better skater, which is, like, not true at all. Like, right of ways work different. I just don't feel like explaining it, but you can definitely look like I think Sophia Figure Skates has, like, some freestyle things if you guys want to better understand, but it doesn't really matter. But it's just, like, yeah, that made me feel, like, really bad and stuff. And you know, I don't think that's something I'll ever truly recover from or get my love for figure skating back from. Like, it just kind of sucks overall to have like such a bad experience, and it only happened once, but it still like made you feel like so terrible that I genuinely had to leave the session early because I just could not skate anymore. Like, I actually just felt like throwing up. So, that was amazing. I love feeling like that when I'm doing something I'm supposed to love. Yeah, and then I remember I got my period on that day too, which, like, my cramps get really bad. And I hated that. And I came home and I went to sleep. And also recently I've been feeling like really sick. And like I've been losing my appetite a lot, which is always terrible. So I've barely been eating anything, and it's just been causing me to feel really weak, and I don't get to enjoy the things I've like as much. Like I don't know. It feels like some days I can barely get up from bed or from my desk. And like some days I genuinely don't want to record or stream or play because just everything feels so bad. And I don't know, no matter like how hard I try, I feel like sometimes I can't eat, like I can't eat at all. Like the other day, my girlfriend and I went to a Japanese store with like some of our other friends, and I got like a snack that I really like a lot, which is like soy sauce dango, shoyu dango. And I literally just had one bite of it and threw up, and like I threw up my lunch from the day too, which was barely anything at all, but like still. And the thing is, I've had like somewhat of an ED before, and it just doesn't feel like that, and I don't know what to do. So I guess like lately, I don't know, I've just been feeling really lost. Yeah, but then on top of that, I had really, really bad period cramps when I came back. And I've been having really bad period cramps, which is like, combined with like my nausea and, how hard it is for me to eat. It's just, not a fun time. Oh god, so loud motorcycle. Yeah. And then when I finally got the energy to, get up and play with my friends, I found out my account's been hacked, which is why I have a new, if you know anything, which is why I have a new display name. Oh god, this is gonna end really long. I might actually have to make some cuts. Yeah, I guess. So, if you see cuts, that's why. Because I'm just gonna cut out any information I don't feel like is necessary. Yeah, so, I got hacked, and I tried everything to stop them, antivirus scans, etc. And I'll explain how I got hacked earlier, because I do want you guys to stay safe, and it's really embarrassing how I got hacked, but I feel like there's just things we in life need to admit, no matter how embarrassing they are, or how much we think we know about the world and don't want other people to know, like, oh, I guess, like, I actually don't know that much. Yes, and then I just had to do a full, like, wipe of my PC, which means, like, I lost which means I lost a lot of footage, and then I was like, oh, I guess, like, I thought my PC got hacked, and, I thought I would get my account back, and I didn't get my account back because they just decided to steal only my account, like, I guess, like, nothing else. So that sucks, which means I actually talked to the owner. Actually, there's, after I got hacked, like, I just felt like, I called my Minecraft friends, I guess, and they knew, like, I couldn't play Minecraft, and I kind of just wanted to talk with them and stuff. like while they edited or something, and then they started all playing together, which, like, one of them tried to include me a little bit, but it just made me feel so bad because, like, they knew I couldn't play, I guess, and I didn't talk about it to them, so I guess I should have, but, like, still, you know, it made me feel terrible. But I don't know. And then I think one good thing, like, the server owner is so nice. Like, I know he's been struggling with a lot too. Like, he was recently in the ER. Like Max, you know. He was recently in the ER, and on top of that, his work's been giving him hell. And I feel like compared to that, I've nothing happened to me. And he was still, like, super kind to me, and I think that kindness made me genuinely start crying, because I think the only other person who had taken that, like, approach and, like, genuinely, like, kind of cared a little bit enough to do something about it, even though they've been going through a lot, was, like, my girlfriend. And, like, it's just different, because, like, you know, it's not something I expect of her, and I still genuinely felt, and I still felt so good, like, after talking to her. But after the server owner actually showed me that kindness, like, I actually just full on cried, because I don't think anybody's who's just, like, not super duper close to me has given me that grace. I mean, of course my family did, and I'm grateful for them, but, you know, not in that way. Well, alright, like, I guess I gotta work on the rest of this. Let's get some stairs. So that I think that's the one thing that just made me feel really, really good. But I think then I was, like, thinking, how did I get hacked? And I thought about it, and I thought about it some more. And I was like, oh, shizzle waffle. I know. Oh, yeah. And then I had to do a full, wait, let me talk about this real quick. I had to do a full PC wipe, which means a lot of my editing was gone for, like, a bunch of the other videos that I had planned. And all of my footage was gone, and then all of my stuff on Link SMP was gone just because my account, like, my Minecraft account got stolen. Sorry, I'm just, like, kind of mad. Like, I don't know if this is valid, but I guess, like, and my stuff, like, I'm so pissed about my stuff being stolen, because I feel like I had a bunch of random stuff and important stuff, then I know the server owner is still gonna give, like, some of my stuff back, but still, just a lot of stuff planned for, like, my director arc or whatever, which unfortunately will be hard for me to do now. And yeah, a lot of my footage is gone, and I had to reset up everything on my PC. But luckily one of my friends was nice enough to give me a Modrinth pack, so I didn't have to remake mine. To be fair, I've been using CurseForge. I don't know if I like Modrinth a lot better yet. I feel like this is all kind of messy, but still. So yeah, like, I guess. This is probably the most embarrassing part of the video, but it's pretty raw, I guess. I'm gonna talk about how I got hacked, and I think I want you guys to not get hacked either. So, I really like the Unstable SMP, and I really wanted to be part of their events. But I don't think I've been, like, on Minecraft internet for a very long time, like, as somebody who religiously plays Minecraft, because, like, now I religiously play, but then, like, back then, like, I didn't, to be honest, I can't lie. Like, back then I meant, like, okay, a couple months ago. So the problem with the Unstable Discord is that it doesn't show up. It's not the first thing that shows up in Discover. So I bet you guys can tell where this is going. I found an unofficial Unstable server, thought it was the real one, and quote unquote verified my account, which let them steal it, and I'm not proud of that. Especially, like, I guess as a creator, I feel like I'm supposed to know better. Albeit a small one, but, like, I still feel like I'm supposed to know better than to do that. But, you know, the truth is that I did, and my account got hacked, and that's how. And I genuinely don't want you guys to get hacked like that. Like, I know people say a lot of stuff about, like, not giving your code, but, like, sometimes, like, for me, I was just so blinded by excitement because I really wanted to be in an event that it just happened to me. So make sure you always get the right Discord. Go directly to Wembu. Wembu's like, he has a post on, make sure it's his account and make sure you're doing the right thing. And never actually enter in a code. Never enter in a code. Never enter in a code. I'm gonna repeat that. Because the way they link your account for unstable is completely different. Okay, got it. It's just like you go to a server and say /link, kind of like the way you do for name MC. What did I want to talk about lastly? I low-key forgot, bro. Oh yeah, I guess the last thing is just I've been incredibly demotivated to do videos and stuff because I just guess, I mean, my Twitch does a lot better than my videos. So like, it's just like, why bother actually editing and stuff, you know, when I know it's just all pointless. But yeah, I'm really grateful to my Twitch followers, I guess, and like to the people that have subscribed and watched my videos. But you know, other than that, like, I feel like the only content I make that actually does well is unstable stuff, which sucks because I guess, like, oh damn, like, people don't like me enough as a person, or they don't like my storytelling enough to watch it. Well, I guess, like, I don't even know. But yeah, hopefully my week goes a little better than this. Just this weekend's been absolutely horrendous. I did hit $50 followers on Twitch, but that was before everything. So, I mean, I hope whatever you're going through, it all passes, and I hope you're able to figure stuff out, and I hope you have people who can support you. And if you do take away anything from this video, 2 things. You're not alone in the world, and there's always going to be people who are also suffering, even if they're different amounts, even if it's different things. Everybody has different coping mechanisms, everybody has different struggles, no matter how. I mean, I guess, like, there's some people who don't have only editing, some people who don't have different struggles who could genuinely, like, I would laugh at their struggles. But other than that, at the end of the day, we're all human. Even the girls who I talked about, like, hating in figure skating, who were genuinely, I guess I didn't really say this that much, but they were showing, like, actual disdain for me just because I was not their skill level. And didn't want to be my friend because they thought I would mess them up or something. But even they're going through struggles. Like, I've seen that. Like, I've seen moms yelling at them because I guess their axis was off, or maybe they fell during a test or a performance or a competition. And maybe that hacker actually genuinely needs to, like, feed their family and this is all they know. Or they're just going through a lot of things, and, like, or they're trying to look cool or something. Or maybe they're just, like, actually a bad person. Like, who knows, right? At the end of the day, you don't know other people's struggles, but you do know, I do know. But at the end of the day, like, even my friends who were playing Minecraft, like, maybe they genuinely didn't know because I didn't talk to them about it. And I know they're also going through bad things. Oh, one of them, his entire PC just broke down and he's really confused about it. It's just like, yeah, so I get that. Bushes look so out of place. Like, is that just me? Also, second takeaway, make sure you get the damn right Discord and never give them your freaking code. I love you guys, and drink water, study for your exams if you have any. Go to bed on time, unlike me. See ya!